my water tank. That's my water tank. It's my holy water, used to fend off vampires. Start with this far right, Pits of Hell, 4 fins, shaped by Mark Gannett. He's been shaping my boards for probably 20 years maybe. 4 different fins, seems to work though. I reckon this will be about 5'10". This is Joel Fitz, twin fin, probably about a 6 footer. Nice and chunky, easy to paddle, good for tubes, good for carving. Not very good for airs, but can't win them all. This is probably my favorite board I have at the moment. 6'8", call it the bird board. It's my favorite board, I think, for sure at the moment. That's sort of my impression of Kira. When Kira was pumping last time and I was up there, I didn't have a big enough, chunky enough board to paddle against the rip. So I found this in the corner of the property where Fitzy was living, and it's like so chunky. I was like, that'd be perfect. So I got it glassed. Tried to paint Kira on it, hoping maybe one day I'll get a nice one out there. 2 different fins. Got a fish fin and just an upright. And it works really good like that. But that's just because that's the only fins I have, but I like it. 6'8", sick fun. This is one of my old favourites, Ryan Birch, 5'3". He called it the licorice all sorts because of the colour scheme. This is such a fun little board. So fun for little offshories and stuff. Went sick. Still ride it occasionally. Kind of tiny for me now, but still works. This is my Smurf Board. This is a little Fitzy, probably about a 5'2". Smurf Board was the funnest grovel board. I had some real fun sessions on this. It's got a couple of Smurfs, Smurf Vet, Brainy Smurf, Mushroom House. Really fun little grovel board for around here in summer. It's like 5'2". This is a fitsy fish. This is good for backside at the point, or, you know, fun for little waves, this fish. A few barrels on it. This is by Jim Banks. Little round tail 20, nice thin little strong board. Hemp. This is a really fun little board, nice and strong. Made in Bali, brought it home, still works here. Worked really good in Bali. Banksy is a legend, one of the best goofies come out of Australia ever. This is just like a tiny little fish that I just sort of got out of a machine and gave it sand, got it glassed, painted it. And it was when I was living down at Broadwater in the national park, right on the beach. COVID hit, and there was all these fun little beautiful days of just no one around. I got heaps of really nice little tiny pits on it. That was when I first started using my GoPro too. So that's why I can remember them, because I've got shots of them. Kind of almost like a toy, it's so small, but it works pretty good. This is a fitsy, all made out of carbon. It's seriously, I don't even reckon it's a 1 kilogram. It's so light. It's really fun. Now I've actually had a couple of really nice earlies and deserts on this, just getting perfect little barrels. I don't know, just easy to thread barrels on tiny boards. And this one I bought off Christian Fletcher on Instagram. Had to get a board off the King of Air, and it's so thin. It's like paper thin in the middle. It's like all concaved, but it works insane. I love riding it. First and only board that I've shaped completely without anyone else touching the blank. Kind of goes all right, not amazing. And the wave tools from Lance Collins, all the way from Newport Beach. I was pretty stoked to get this. They sent it all the way over here for me. Epoxy, pretty fun board. Thruster. I haven't ridden it a lot of times, but I've had a few good sessions on it. What do you reckon? Yeah, I remember there was a period in time where I had a tiny little board with a snap nose and it was like covered in skulls and shit, and I was like 15 and I had a skinhead. And I used to just leave my board in the Bidu bush, like in the sand dunes at the beach, which was like a 20-minute bike ride from where I live. I'd just finish school, ride straight to the beach. Board was in the dunes, go for a surf. It was funny. I would have looked like a hilarious grommet, I'd say.